Alright, so today we're going to be doing the cornstarch mixtures. In this, what was required for the learning for activity, what feelings you have, let's see. Unusual characteristics are created when cornstarch is combined with water in certain proportions. You will have a chance to explore the characteristics of this unusual mixture by using all your senses. So, we have our cornstarch here. Look, we need cornstarch. It tells us that we need water, which we have our water here as well. We have about a cup of water. And we decided we were going to measure out our cornstarch with this ice cream scooper. So we are going to have about a scoop in hers. And I also have mine over here. It looks like flour. It looks soft. What does it look like, just the cornstarch by itself? That makes it a full scoop. Should we do 2 scoops then? It looks pretty.
It depends because I feel like liquids are wet, but this could take place of like whatever it's in, but a solid has its own shape, so I don't really know.
Okay, let's see. Well, we're gonna have our cornstarch on the side here. Okay. I also see it says we need water, cookie sheets or trays for mixing starch and water, cups to hold water, newspaper to cover the surface, paper towels. We do have paper towels that we'll end up using. All right. So we see the water here. What does the water look like by itself?
It's a liquid and it's clear.
Okay. And we also remember that we're following up on a worksheet that we did. You see here, where we did mixtures and talk about what's the difference between a mixture and a solution. Mixtures can be separated. What else did it say?
Substances don't dissolve. It has trail mix.
An example.
Trail mix is one, yeah.
Is an example. Do not form new properties, and like mixtures that you mix like sand and water, they don't mix or dissolve. And then solutions are more of mixtures that are kind of hard to, what do we say? Difficult to separate.
Form new physical properties, and salt water is an example. Some substances dissolve, and then shampoo is
another
an
Another example. Okay, so with our cornstarch, we have it more of a solid state. Even though it's really ground up, it's more solid, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you want to start off with the water? Should we have these little medicine cupfuls?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to add a whole medicine cupful to mine.
I'm trying to get it perfect, but I don't think so.
And I just added 1 to it. And I also got food coloring here so that we could mix it.
I want to make purple.
And she wants to make purple, so what are the primary colors that you need to make purple?
Red and blue.
Okay, so go ahead and mix that in.
Just like 1 drop of both.
I'm going to do, since you're doing a mixture, I'm going to do a mixture. I'm going to mix, not green. I'm going to mix red and yellow. Oops.
We need mixing tools.
I did two scoops.
No.
But can you help us out? You think you can go get us some spoons? Get us the silver spoons. 1, 2. Okay.
Mom, that's a lot.
You think it's a lot?
Yay.
I think that should include as part of water, probably. You think, right?
Yeah. We all do.
Okay. I feel like I need more water. So I'm going to add another cupful.
We all do coins. Zayden, go count them in the room.
Give me that stick. Can you give me that popsicle stick that's right there by that hot sauce?
Yeah.
In my classroom. Thank you. All right, small.
Look!
Oh my gosh, just put it in there. It's already hard to mix it. Maybe it should have mixed faster. You think?
Yeah. No, don't do it as rough.
Just slowly do it?
Yes.
My mixture here is
Hey! These aren't corners. Quarters and dimes and nickels and pennies.
Can you get sister a metal spoon?
Sorry.
Don't.
No. I'll
Thank
put it back. Oh. Together.
I want Jay-Z, no.
No. Yes, this. You put it on. You
My
quit.
goodness, it's so hard. When you do it
A
soft,
little more mixing is getting my mixture
Woo.
here a lot easier to mess with.
Look at nails.
mine is not turning.
Kevin, do you want to take over on this one and see what you can?
Yeah, sure.
If you look at this, it looks really watery and mixed up. But whenever you're stirring it, it feels a little hard and thick. Do you think? What do you think will happen if we mix some more to it?
More what? Water? Mine
Okay.
is doing it pretty bad. I think I leave too much blue, but it's okay.
Let me see. Start getting some around the sides here.
It's kind of lavender. Oh, there's the red.
This is where we're talking about how if you look at it, it looks really runny. But whenever you're actually sticking this to try to mix it, it is so hard. Feel
Like if you do it
the
like
thickness. Do you feel the thickness when you're stirring, Kev? Let me see what happens if I add just a tiny bit more. What do you think's gonna happen? Think it's gonna feel thicker?
Kind of.
Stir that in and see what that feels like.
those are not all dimes, Aiden, so they're not all 10. But good job counting your 10s.
Okay. What does the mixture feel like without the spoon? Do you want to try to put your hand in there? Let's roll up your sleeves and see what it feels like to put in your hand in here.
I've done this before, but like it was a long time ago. Your ring!
Bloopers. I took it off so that it wouldn't get in there. Alright. What about yours? Oh, Kevin, if you put your hand in here and try to scoop it, you can already feel the thickness of it.
Mom, you need more corn. I was about to say corn syrup. Whatever that stuff is.
This here?
Yeah. Yeah. Fast.
Okay.
Fast.
I need more.
Oh no, it feels like rubber. It kind of feels like an eraser dissolving, or
When I feel it on my hands, it feels really thick.
yeah, but like
But if I let it sit there, it gets into water easily because it just dripped all on my book.
oh goodness.
How are you feeling, Kevin?
It's kind of strong. I need some more water.
Can you get the mixture into a ball in your hand?
Yeah, gotta do it faster.
I need a little more water.
Can you make the ball?
I know it went away.
Let's
I
see.
can.
Look. You gotta
Oh, I
do
do see it. You gotta move it fast.
Ow.
Careful though.
Oh goodness.
I want to see if I can do it.
No, it just went down.
Watch out for your watch.
No, I got into paper, Marissa.
Oh, I feel it.
It's okay. Wait, actually move the paper.
Look what happens when you don't do anything. You just let it roll off your hands.
Oh my goodness,
Look at
I
this.
found a big chunk of
How it just drips if you don't do anything to it. It's like dripping off my hands. But if I do friction and move your hands together, it is so thick.
Oh, I see what Marissa made earlier. If you punch it, it's kind of hard. But
Yeah,
then
if you
whenever
punch it,
use
it's gonna
it,
be
it
hard. It
So
won't.
adding force to it makes it harder.
Oh my bad.
What if you just grab some and put it in the palm of your hand the way I just did? What is that doing to you?
It goes into a liquid again.
It's super liquidy, isn't it?
If you kind of push it a lot, it will kind of get hard on your fingers
It's like
right there, and then it will
a
dissolve.
slime that is very watery. It's all getting hard on my hands, like the excess.
It feels really soft on your hands. Once it dries, the way mine is this dry,
It makes your hands feel like it has clay on it.
it does.
It makes it feel like you're rubbing plastic with your hands.
Yeah, kind of, or like rubber.
It does feel that way. So we ended up using 2 medicine cookfuls of water, and then we added, I think we ended up adding almost a whole nother scoop. So I think we ended up doing like 3 scoops of the cornstarch.
Yeah, and this is like the perfect consistency. It's so
like how you
fun to
use that
play
word.
with.
I wonder what would happen if I had more water.
It get like very watery. And like, oh my goodness, it's so messy now.
It is.
Do you think even though my hands are dirty, I can
Look,
use one
Kevin,
of
I'm
those?
washing my hands, so I'm adding more water to the solution, and it's basically dissolving straight down.
Whoa, it looks like string cheese.
Marissa, what if we add ours together? Marissa, you want to add ours together? You want to add ours together?
Mom, should we?
Add yours to the clear one, so that way you see what it does.
Okay. Here, I'm a little bit more in
My
front of
goodness,
the
I have
camera.
red
They actually
hands.
come on this side.
Yeah, it's not real.
Shoot!
Record it. Record it. Move, 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 move. Oh,
Oh no, why'd you add it to this one?
It's okay.
What white one?
Here, I'll just pour it back into that.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
What white one? I don't know what's on it.
Go put that in the sink.
Well,
What is that doing?
Okay, when you just let your fingers sit, it's a liquid. But like when you go like, oh, my hands are stuck. Okay, when you go like this, you can make a ball.
I see.
I let my hands dry.
So adding friction and movement, and as soon as you let it go, how it dissolves. That's crazy. I like how our colors are still kind of a little bit separating. You see how we have the purple and the color that he put in?
Yeah,
Let me try.
Feel like the more you move it, it is gonna mix.
it's like string cheese.
Oh, my hands got stuck too.
Here, and here.
Mini
Watch out, Kevin.
balls.
I'm gonna try to
Did
punch
it.
it and then show what happens.
Oh, you figured it would splash. I was kind of
nothing.
nervous when you did that. I was like, oh, it's gonna splash everywhere.
And if you do it slowly, it will get your hands stuck.
Yeah, like quicksand with your fingers.
Wow.
Like if you let it
I let my
sit and then
hands
you just
dry,
put them
and
out
now they're
fast.
really.
Good job.
I let my hands dry, and